I'm here to make a more positive video on this channel than my last one. My last one I was feeling pretty down and not so great with this whole TTC journey. You guys all know you have your ups and you have your downs with this whole thing, so that was definitely a down day. Basically where I'm at with this whole TTC thing is I want a second opinion. Sorry, I have a cold. I have watched so many YouTube videos with ladies who found out they had natural killer cells. And if you don't know what natural killer cells are, they're basically cells inside your body that like get rid of foreign things. But when you have too many of them, they can attack like embryos and things like that. So you're not going to get pregnant with IUIs, IVFs, frozen embryo transplants, any of that. It's not going to work because your body's going to keep killing the embryos. So even if they get implanted, these natural killer cells basically kill them, and you can basically stop that by getting intralipids. And I think it's once a month. I haven't gone through this obviously, but I've watched quite a few videos on ladies who have, and they had to do intralipids, which basically it's like an IV into your arm, I think, and it basically makes the cells so sluggish that they can't attack anything until your baby's strong enough, and then you can stop taking them. So I asked my fertility doctor about natural killer cells after watching Kyle Lara's video, who she's almost due with her baby, and she went through everything under the sun. IVF, she did IUIs and all that, and then before she was going to do her frozen embryo transplant, she found out she had natural killer cells. So, and there was another one, Lisa Marie, I was watching, and she just found out she has them, and she's moving on to do some other stuff, and if she hadn't known, it might not even have worked. And she asked for the test, and they don't offer it, you have to ask for it. And I asked my fertility doctor, and basically all he said was, we don't do that test because we can't do anything with the results. Well, yes you can go on intralipids. So I am kind of done with this doctor. I also asked to get an anti-sperm antibody test, and he said no, they don't do that either because they don't know how to do anything with the results. And it's basically like your immune system is so high that, so my kitties are playing on the mattress, that they're killing all the sperm before it even gets to the egg. Well, maybe if I have that, maybe an IUI would work, because right now we haven't done anything because my husband doesn't know what's wrong, and I don't know what's wrong, and he's not willing to try when we don't know what's going on. Like, spend all that money, which I get. It makes sense. So, I'm going to get a second opinion. I'm just frustrated with these, like the other ladies were talking about the frustrations too, and it frustrates me because why would I spend all this money on IUIs when they wouldn't even work if I have these? If I rule it out, okay, I don't have this, well then I can move on, and I know. But if I have it, like, what's the point of going through and paying all this money? Like, why don't they do these tests before? Same with egg quality. When I asked my doctor, he said they don't do an egg quality test until you've gone through your 3 failed IUIs, and then before you do IVF, then they'll test for egg quality. Like, that makes no sense to me, because if my egg quality sucks, why would an IUI help? Like, I don't get it. It's frustrating, and I want to know what's wrong. Like, I got like, all they do a few blood tests, like progesterone or whatever. They do an HSG where they put dye through your tubes to see if your tubes are blocked. And I've gotten a couple ultrasounds to see that if I have follicles in my ovaries and make sure they look good. I've got internal and external. That's all that they've done. And everything's checked out normal. So that leads me to believe, obviously, there's something else wrong. So I want to get these tested. Like, why am I going to spend all this money if it doesn't, like if they wouldn't even work in the first place? So I don't know when I'm going to be able to go to the doctor and get a second opinion, because I work a lot, but that's definitely in the next month or so. Hopefully I can find some time and get a second opinion, and kind of get moving on it. So that's where I am. A lot more positive right now. Like I want to know what's going on with my body. So that's kind of where I'm at. Besides that, with TTC and nothing else, we're not really trying right now. We're not timing, I'm not temping, I'm not doing any of that. It's stressful, and it's been almost 3 years, and it's proving that's not working. So kind of cut that out, and we're going to find out what's wrong, hopefully. Well, at least rule things out that could be wrong. Besides that, I'm going to be 26 on Tuesday. It's freaking me out a little bit. I'm headed into the late 20s, and yeah, it's freaking me out. So I had like a mini midlife crisis, which isn't really a midlife, but I just told my sister, I said, I need to change it up. I need to do something. She's a hairdresser, so I said, do something. And so she did my hair. It's totally different, and I got one little pink extension. It's a little like purple to pink extension piece, just to change it up. I've never really dyed my full hair. I've always just left my natural strawberry blonde with maybe a highlights here and there, or a little demi-permanent color, but never really anything like this. So I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it yet. The blonde, like when she did it, was like white blonde, and now it's toned down. She told me it would, so and I just said to her, I don't want to go really short, and I don't want like blue hair, but besides that, do whatever. And so she did, and obviously she knows my hair. I have very thin hair, and she knows how it works, and I think she did a really good job. So I'm happy with that. I'm going to go to Michael's today, see what they have for some sales. They have some different sales on, and I love crafting, so I'm going to see what if I can get anything there. I'm going to go to Walmart today to pick up cleaning supplies. Fun, right? That's fun. Basically, I work a lot during the week, and then if I'm not working, I have dance. So I'm not getting home till anywhere between 7:30 to 10 at night. So during the week, my house just kind of goes, it gets messier and messier. So on the weekend, I go and I clean the whole thing. I usually do it Friday, but I was busy. I was getting my hair done Friday. So today I'm going to get my whole house clean spotless. Got to scrub the tubs and the bathroom and all that not so fun stuff, but needs to be done. So then my husband's working, so I'm going to have the house clean, have dinner made and all that before he gets home. And then after that, probably just hang out. He's a huge wrestling fan, so I watch wrestling with him, and it's fun. I enjoy it. So what's going to happen next and all that. It's kind of like a soap opera for guys. So we'll probably do that. But I think with this channel, where I want to go with it is I want to turn it into more of a sharing channel, not just strictly TTC, especially since there's not really a whole lot going on until I get these tests done that I want to get done, and I don't know how long that's going to take or who will be willing to do them. But until I do that, I kind of want to, I'll share like what I've been eating, because I've lost about 20 pounds. I'm going to a naturopath. She has me on different vitamins for different healing. I want to get tested for celiac, just because I found out I'm allergic to wheat, but I want to know if it's just an allergy or if it's celiac. Because if it's celiac, then I gotta stay away from this stuff for the rest of my life. If it's just an allergy, well, maybe if I'm on vacation, I won't have to worry as much about everything being gluten-free. That's kind of where I am with that. So I'll do some sharing with that. Maybe some vlogs. I thought I like watching vlogs a lot, so I thought maybe I would do some. Maybe on the weekend when I've got something going on. During the week, it's like I'm working and then I'm dancing, so there's not really a lot to share. But maybe some weekend vlogs I think might be fun. Today I'm not going to vlog because you don't need to watch me cleaning my house. And that's kind of where I'm at with this channel. I want to turn it into more of a sharing, not strictly TTC channel, and then my other channel is going to stick with straight with crafts, because I love crafting, and I try to post on that channel at least once a week with a project or a tutorial or something, and this channel's been like once a month, once every few months, so I want to kind of post a little bit more regularly. So that's kind of where I'm at. Thank you guys so much for watching. My last video, I got lots of support, lots of comments, and it was really awesome. And just to find this YouTube community, I don't know if any else of you guys feel this way, but to talk to someone who, or like to share with people who get it. Like, I can talk to my family, but they don't really get it. They've never gone through it. They just say, oh, relax, it will happen when it will happen, don't worry about it. Like, that's basically, so I don't like talking to them about it, because they don't get the frustrations. So, like, here I can share, and I can watch other ladies share, and I get it, and they get it, because we've been through it. Like, we get what's going on. So, I really, really appreciate the support in the comments, and I'm so glad I found YouTube, and I have somewhere to share and somewhere to vent. So, I will hopefully be on here more frequently, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.